All right, so we're live, and let me just get this together here. Uh, all right. So if you can hear me and see me clearly, let me get a one in the chat, please. If you can hear me and see me clearly, please put a one in the chat. All right, great, great, great. All right, so at the top of the hour at 12 o'clock Eastern Time here in the US, that's 9 a.m. Pacific Time. We're gonna have a indie showcase, which I mean I'm hopeful for. Hopefully we see something good at this indie showcase. They're kind of hit and miss, so it's really hard to tell. But hopefully we see something good. My predictions for this showcase are possibly Silk Song, at least a release date. Um, I would love to see something from Gumbrella, if you all know what that is. I'd love to see that. And there's one other game. I had it down here. Bear with me for a second here. Let me see here. Katana Zero. I hope they showcase some DLC from Katana Zero because if y'all remember probably a year or two back, they announced DLC for this game, and hopefully they announced a release date for this because man, that game is great. And if they add DLC and drop it today, like a shadow drop, I will be playing it today, definitely. All right, let's see here. So other than that, um, just something from Silk Song. Hopefully, Gumbrella gets a release date, and the DLC from Katana Zero. That's all I have hopes for. I saw some people in the chat, well, not in the chat, but in the comment section of my Indie Showcase announcement video, saying that they'll love to see some DLC from TMNT Shredder's Revenge. I don't know about that. It'll be cool if they do that, but I doubt that. Yeah, definitely. Joe Abers or Jovers, man, Katana Zero is very fun if you guys never played it. So if you guys have any predictions for this indie showcase, please put them in the chat. If you have any questions or whatever, I'll be glad to answer them. Netson Montiero says, I don't really care for indie showcases, but I hope it's good. Yeah, I do too. Like I said, they're always hit and miss. So we'll see. I think this was funny right here. It says, Mr. Wiggles 3663 says, if I see one farming game, I'll mop the yard. Well, get ready. Get that mop ready because farming simulators are big now, man. They're big. So yeah, what's going on to everybody in the chat? If y'all have any predictions for this indie showcase, please feel free to let me know in the chat. And while you're doing that, let me just set something up here. Where is it? Oh, right here. Okay, show that. What's going on, everybody who's filing into the chat? Douglas Charles says, let's see what you say here. Are you ever going to do a video non your gaming? Oh, on my gaming collection? I don't know. Do you guys want to see my gaming collection? I mean, I'll just do it for the Switch. I'm not doing it for all the games I have. I'm not going to waste my time doing that. But for my physical games on the Switch, I mean, if you guys want to see it, let me know. I'm not going to just do it and, you know, people are not going to watch it. Let's see here. The Ultimo Gray Ninja 21 says, do you think we're going to get a Europa update? It depends, man. These indie showcases, it's really hard to tell. Like, for people who do prediction videos for these, like, that's a waste of time in my opinion, because they can throw out anything. And this is going to be a 20-minute showcase, so there's going to be a lot shown here. A lot shown here. Let's see here. Mr. Wiggle says Silksong would be the best thing that could happen, but because of that, I think they would rather wait till a larger event or their own event to showcase the game or release date. Yeah, I've been thinking about that too, because a lot of people are waiting for this, and it's coming to the Xbox too, so who knows? What's going on, Caesar 187? People want to see the gaming collection video. I'll see what I can do. Probably never. No, I'm just playing. Probably next month before Tears of the Kingdom drops, or at the end of this month, they'll give us some type of substantial NSO update. What's going on, everybody? Wiggler Maker plus Rabbit Mario. What's going on? Let me put this question up here. Did you like the Mario movie Comes from Action Koopa Bros? Yes, I did. I made a review of it and everything, man. The Mario movie was fantastic. It really was. Like, I'm gonna see it a second time too this week. The Mario movie was fantastic, hands down. One of the best movies I've seen in a long time. Let me share this screen here for anybody who's coming in. No, not that. Can I move this? I can't move it out of the way. I don't need it anyway. We all know it's going to start at the top of the hour. Okay, I'll just call you Wiggler then. Cool. Nessie Montiero says Mario movie is making bank. Oh, you saw it 3 times? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna see it again. And after that, I'm just gonna wait till the it comes out on DVD. Rescue Squad Culp says morning ATC. What's going on? Let me see here. Do you think Super Mario RPG will ever come to NSO for NES? I don't know, man. I know there's probably a lot of red tape going on with that game because of Square Enix. So I don't know. To be honest, they can just remaster it and put it on the Switch. That's what they really need to do. Don't put it on the NSO. Like, that game is too good to just be on an NSO service. Remaster Super Mario RPG. I have it right up there. I mean, you guys saw it in my previous live streams. I have the game on the Super Nintendo. But if they just remaster that HD graphics, put it out on the Switch. It will make a lot of money. Trust me. Let's see here. Joabbers or just Jober says, would you like to see a Zelda movie / series? Of course. And I think they're doing it right now behind the scenes. I made a video. I'm not too sure how credible it is, but I made a video about Henry Cavill or Henry Cavill, however you pronounce his name. He's in some type of discussions on voicing either Link or possibly Ganondorf. You know, he does have a deep voice. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And it's supposedly a movie with Illumination. So Illumination obviously has a big contract with Nintendo. They made Chris Meledandri, the head of Illumination, part of the Nintendo board of directors. So they got big plans for Nintendo in the future. Let's see here. Ultimo Great Ninja 21 says, personally, I hope we get more communication options, not just for one game, but also for all games. We'll see what Nintendo does, man. Nintendo is so like secretive, like there's no telling what they're gonna do and when they're gonna do it. Just like last night, they dropped 3 trailers. 2 for Xenoblade Chronicles. I made a video this morning about all the Xenoblade stuff. And they also announced 4 more games coming to the NSO. As a matter of fact, let's watch that, because I didn't make a video and I'm not going to make a video on it. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm not going to make a video on that at all. It'd be a waste of time. But last night they dropped the trailer. Yo, it's crazy, man. Nintendo is out of control right now. So let's share this real quick. What time is it? The trailer's only like 2 minutes long anyway. Let me stop this music. Yeah, man. So Nintendo dropped this last night. I mean, they just dropped 4 more Sega games on the NSO, which is cool. I mean, they have Flicky. Never played the game in my life. Don't plan on playing it. Also got this game, which, I mean, yo, if you guys never played Kid Chameleon, it is kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. For an old school platformer, Kid Chameleon is kind of cool. I played that at one of my friends' house when I was younger. This one here, I think that the company that makes the Pokemon games made this. Horseman. If I'm not mistaken. Looks pretty dope. And this game right here, Street Fighter, you guys know I'm a big fighting game fan. But I have all the Street Fighter games anyway, so I'm not gonna be playing this on the NSO. Although it does look good. Zangief. Yeah, man. So they dropped all these games last night as the announcement, which is crazy. Along with all that Xenoblade stuff. I don't know why they did it like that. Like they could have announced that today, but I guess today is all about the indie showcase. So it is what it is. Let's see here. Uh let me go back here. James Murdoch says, "Do you think they'll come out with GameCube on the NSO?" Um, I don't know, to be honest. They're probably gonna make a bunch of remasters like they're doing with Prime Remastered, just do it like that. But hey, we'll see. There's been rumors about it. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. Wiggler, I don't know, man. It's hard to tell, man. Possibly 2 years from now, 3 years from now, it's really hard to tell about the Mario movie. Um, all right, for this comment, I'm just gonna show it up here, but I made a video on this, and I'm gonna make another one before June about who the 5 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe characters will be, and I think it's gonna be 4, but just wait for that video. You say here, oh, you already have your predictions. You say PD Piranha, Pauline, Diddy Kong, Nabbit, and Hammer Bro. I think those are all good choices because let's keep in mind here, they said that they're gonna be characters who've already been a part of the series. So I'm not sure if that includes Mario Kart Tour or just older games, but I think all those are good picks. A guy with a girl, PFP. Yeah, man. Okay, I'll get to it though. Trust me. Before the live stream starts, I'll say it. Let's see here. Yeah, they are mid. They are mid. Ruben, they are kind of mid. Like, the only probably big game is that Street Fighter game. That's why I didn't make a video on that because that's like a waste of time, man. Let's see here. Tyler Thunder says, "Hi, what are your thoughts on the GTA 5 leaks we got in 2022? When do you think we will see in hold on, when do you think we will see in GTA 6? Oh, GTA 6, my bad, I said 5. And do you think that GTA 6 will come to the Nintendo Switch 2 as well?" It's a big possibility. I don't think that Nintendo's interested in Grand Theft Auto. I really don't think so. I really don't think so, to be honest. I mean, they could be behind the scenes, but I don't think they're really interested in Grand Theft Auto at all. Has the live stream started? This one has, obviously, but the indie showcase, no, we're not watching it yet, so no. Let's see here. Yo, what's going on, Julian? Anakin Films. Yeah, and what's up to everybody that's filing in, man? Yes, I have. I've talked about Sea of Stars, and I hope it come. Yo, they should be saying something today, but they've been giving us like small updates here and there. When they give us like an official update, I'll make a full blown video on Sea of Stars because I'm waiting on that too. Because um, the directors or producers of the game said that that's a what is it, a prequel to man, what's that ninja game? I have it on the Switch too. Hold on. The Messenger. Yes, The Messenger, and The Messenger is fire. For those of you who never played The Messenger, that's like one of the best Yo, it's one of the best ninja games on the Switch. Story wise, action wise, the boss fights are brutal, and it's crazy, man. Yeah, the messenger, man. Like, Sea of Stars is crazy. Definitely can't wait for that, and I hope it's a physical copy too. Barrett Bay says Sea of Stars is the only reason I'm interested in the showcase. Yeah, man. We'll see, we'll see. But I think that they're gonna announce that on their own accord. If they say nothing today with Sea of Stars, the company's just gonna say it on their own. They really are. Let's see here. FNF Lord X says also, if y'all need more Lord X Raph news, team cancel, but I'm not reading that. Get you out of here. Barrett Bay says, I played the demo and it's good. I can't wait for more. Yeah, Sea of Stars is gonna be dope. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 4, that's not happening here. Not in this one. Lego Battle says, I'm hyped for the Mithra and Pyra amiibo. Now we all need is Sora. Yeah, they're gonna announce it soon, sometime in the future. Wiggler says, my brother told me they're gonna show off a new Among Us map in the showcase. LOL. That's cool. I mean, I don't play Among Us at all. I really don't. I really don't, man. New DK game. No, look, Dinosaur Shark. This is an indie showcase, man. This is an indie showcase. They're not gonna show any Donkey Kong, Mario, unless it's some type of crossover. No mainline games from Nintendo will be shown here. Just indie games. Barrett Bay says, I never played it, LOL. You never played The Messenger? Yo, you need to play that before Sea of Stars comes out. I hope you're referring to The Messenger. You're probably talking about that game that guy was just talking about. You're probably talking about Among Us. I'm pretty sure you're talking about Among Us. Like, I'm not down with that at all. I don't know. I don't see the appeal of it, to be honest. But hey, to each his own. Yeah, Among Us. Yeah, man. Kamen Rider 64 says, I wonder if we'll see a indie crossover platform fighter. That'll be dope. If we see any kind of fighting game today that's good, I'll be very hyped. All right, if you have any questions about the indie showcase, not any mainline games, I'll be glad to answer it. But this is an indie showcase, so let's dedicate this stream to that. The Mario movie and everything else is cool, but since we have like 20 minutes to go, anything on the indie showcase, I'll be glad to answer. Goat Sim 4 from Babam. Hey, if that's what you like, man, that's what you're into. Hopefully it's there for you. Let's see. Matter of fact, let me see if they even started a video for this on their YouTube page. Yep. Yep, Nintendo already started it. So back up here. The live stream is live, but it starts at 12 o'clock. So let me just share the screen. All right, so we're ready when it starts in about 20 minutes. How can I move this out of the way? I'll just leave it like this for now until it starts. Yeah, so what's going on, everybody that's following in? John Von S says, what did I miss? Nothing yet. You missed nothing yet. You think they will do a Deltarune trailer? Yo, yes. Nathaniel memes. Yes, I do. Or Toby could do that on his own. He's been doing it on his own, to be honest. So he could just leave it to himself and just do it on his own. But if they if they had like the one last thing and Deltarune is that one last thing, the internet is going to blow up. And if they do that, they're possibly gonna drop it today. And I'll be playing that today. Definitely. Red Bay says they need to make a traditional style fighting game that crosses over different anime. Oh man, that would be dope. Like Jump Force, except without the that would be dope, to be honest. If they had like a JoJo, yeah, just like Jump Force, but it was in the style like a Street Fighter, a traditional 2D, not the 3D, open world planes, but traditional 2D fighting game like that. That would be dope. I would buy that in a heartbeat. Is Advance Wars an indie game? No, it's actually a mainline game. To be honest, it's a mainline game, and I think that game is going to be overlooked. I think it really is. I made a video about that, and people did not pay attention to that. I think that game is going to be overlooked. People are making reviews and previews about it right now. They're getting no views on that video. I think people just said, forget it. They're moving on to Tears of the Kingdom, man. Oh, for real? Kamen Rider 64? That's dope. But you met her. Etchy Tion says favorite console of all time. I love the Switch. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard for me to say that that's my favorite console because I started gaming on the NES. So it's like a cross between the two. Whatever you started on will always be your favorite console, which was the NES, but the Switch is right up there. So I have to say a cross between those two consoles. I will answer this question here. Wiggler says, unrelated to indie, but any advice for a growing YouTube channel? I started mine a couple of months ago. I'll tell you to do not quit. Like, if you don't see results immediately, don't quit and have a plan. Like, I see a lot of YouTube videos, they just have uncommon videos to what their plan is for the channel. Like, they'll make vlogs. Oh, this is what I did today. Or this is what, people are not really interested in that. If you're making a gaming channel specifically, and I'm assuming that's what you're doing, make it on the games that you like or that you see that your fan base likes. Don't just do random videos. No, have a plan, execute it, and do not give up. Also, I will say this. You should subscribe to channels like vidIQ, Think Media, Roberto Blake, like YouTube tip video channels that gives you some type of insight on what you need to do to grow your channel, and be professional. Don't come on to your video and be like, well, this is what we got, bruh. No, be professional, man. Be professional in everything you do. I think that's missing from YouTube and the whole space of YouTube. As far as gaming news, like, people are not professional at all. They just come on, make their videos, it's really janky, and they get off. Straight up. Let's see here. Answer this question here from Dragon King Gonzalez. Hello. So do you think we'll see anything on Sea of Stars? I hope we do, but won't hold my breath though. Yeah, like I said earlier, I hope we do. I really don't think so because I think they're gonna hold this to like their own event or Twitter drop or something like that. But we'll see. Hopefully we do, because it is a big game. Yo, this one, I made a video about this too. I believe I did. Dakota Y says, I doubt it, but I doubt it'll happen, but I like a Haunted Chocolatier trailer. The Haunted Chocolatier looks dope. It takes like the same kind of aspects of Paper Mario, and it looks pretty cool, man. I'm not gonna lie, it looks dope. Yeah, everybody's talking about Deltarune. I'm looking here. Meat Boy port for Switch. Meat Boy has a lot of ports on Switch right now. Let's see here. I'm missing a lot of comments. Let me just scroll down here to see what people are saying. People said, yeah, commenting on what I said about the YouTube channels. Yeah, man, it's bad. And a guy with a girl profile picture says, yeah, you and Game Explain are the only gaming news I watch. Well, thank you. Game Explain is, I mean, they have a whole team, so they're unstoppable, man. But thank you. Oh, Kamen Rider says Sarah was super friendly. Yeah, a lot of these people behind the scenes, man, you'll be surprised how down to earth they are. Wiggler says, you think there'll be any Hollow Knight news? I hope so. Silk Song, I mean, we've been talking about Silk Song at an indie event for so long. Hopefully it happens. A guy with a profile picture says, a guy with a girl profile picture says, nice room, thanks. Yeah, this is my office right now. Hey, it is what it is, right? I'm supposed to change up a couple of things because I don't like this camera angle, to be honest. I like to have the camera to be in front of my computer here so you can see me directly. It'll be better, but I have to do some rearranging around here, man. Wiggler says, you and Game Explain are underrated, mainly you. Hey, man, thank you very much. You know, I don't know what's going on with the algorithm, but hey, it seems like some more subscribers are coming in, so that's cool. I appreciate every view, to be honest, because I know it's hard. People rather watch, and I'm gonna say this, we got about 12 minutes ago. I'm gonna say this real quick, man. People rather watch clickbait title videos. Like, it's sad. Like, even people that have large platforms, and I'm not going to name any names because they don't mention me, so I'm not going to mention them. People that have large platforms, a lot of subscribers, they use a lot of clickbait titles, a lot of clickbait thumbnails. They really say nothing in their videos, but people love their videos. But like, if I make a video that just lays out exactly what you're going to see in the video, hardly anybody watches it, or the people who are interested in it. But man, if I started clickbaiting, people be complaining, you're such a clickbaiter and this, that, and the other. Like, you don't say anything to these other channels, and they're growing. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's see here from El Garcon, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Do you ever think about doing gameplay videos and news videos as well? I watched you play, man. I'm thinking about that. Like, I have to set aside some time because, like, I'm very busy. For those of you who don't know, I live out in the country, like, and I'm on a farm. I do a lot of farm work, so I had to set aside time for it, to be honest, you know. But I've been thinking about it, like gameplay on different games. I may do some gameplay on like some fighting games here and there, but maybe Tears of the Kingdom, but we'll see, man. But like I said, I'm a very busy person outside of YouTube. I really am. Okay, a guy with a girl PFP. Yeah, I'll call you that, man. No problem. Kamen Rider, they were. And it was more than that. It was Game Explain was under some real controversy as far as paying their people. Wiggler, I do not have a Discord at this point in time, but I will work on it. I've been saying that for a couple of months now, but I will work on it. And see, this is what I'm talking about right here. Dakota Wise says, I appreciate your quick videos. News videos don't need a 13-minute video all the time. They don't. Like, I understand that if you have a lot to discuss, they're needed, but a lot of times these people, they say the same thing over and over and over again. No kind of real context in their videos. And a lot of times they're just promoting ads and different things like this. And the reason why they make those long videos is for the ad revenue, which, yay, I'm not going to hate on anybody. If you're trying to get your money, but sometimes for an article that's really only like a paragraph, you make like a 15-minute video for it. It's stupid. But Bomb says, favorite game ever. It has to be the first Mario game because that's what started me in gaming. That's really what started me. That started me off, man, when I was young. The very first Mario game. Does Battlecast count as indie? I think so. Guy says, respect the hustle. Thank you. What I'm gonna do is use the restroom real quick, and it's all the way across the house. So let me do that before the stream starts, and I'll be right back, guys. All right. Oh yeah, just real quick before the stream starts. Have you guys been checking out my YouTube shorts? And I'm specifically talking about the last, I think, 4 shorts I posted as far as news reports. Do you like those, or would you like me to just stick with the regular videos? I'm gonna keep doing both, but do you guys like the YouTube shorts? This is what I'm saying. Yes or no? Barrett Bay says yes. Because I'm gonna plan on making a lot of shorts, man. Like, I think I'm primed for it. I've been making short videos anyway, so like, it's kind of easy for me. All right, cool. Brett Bay says yes, and he's been down, or they've been down, I should say, for a minute. So I'll take that. As a matter of fact, Barrett Bay. Oh, okay, yeah. Brett Bay says I was about to say you should take advantage of the shorts feature much more. I plan on it. Like next month, man. Next month, you're gonna see, man. You're gonna see. I'm not saying anything, but next month I'm going all in on shorts. So, hey, be prepared for it. Be prepared for it. I'm going to continue to make regular videos, but it's probably going to be only on like big topics, but like shorts, definitely using it, man. Um, and Barrett, I was going to say, Barrett Bay, do you want to be a moderator? I'm not too sure. I wanted to ask you first before I just did it because you've been down for a long time, man. You and someone else at the email. As a matter of fact, um, Barrett Bay, email me. Use my don't answer in the chat if you probably already did. But email me. I have something to ask you. It's very important. Email me. Use my business email. Email me, man. Please. Dakota Wise says, I normally try to avoid shorts, but your channel seems primed for it. Yeah, man. Like I've been making short videos anyway, so it only makes sense. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Let me get this stream together real quick, guys, because it should be starting any minute now. And I just had to do that. So as we're waiting, let me turn off this music. All right, let's get that out of the way. Oh, L. Gosson says, I'll keep watching the videos because they're short. Yeah, I like to keep it that way, man. Rescue Squad Cult says, I watched a couple of them. Hey, man, thank you. All right, so the indie showcase starts in about 2 minutes now, a minute and a half. Babam says, hope you reach 100K soon. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. I never doubted it. It was just the timing of it, but it's happening soon. So, and when it does, I'll announce something very special for this channel. Where can we watch the live indie? Right here. We're going to be watching it live together. That's where you can watch it. You put this up here before the direct starts or showcase starts. Hi, around the clock. Hope you are well today. Yeah, I'm good. How about yourself? Hope everything's good. What do you expect from the indie direct? Hopefully some DLC from Katana Zero, Hollow Knight Silk Song, hopefully. And that's really it, to be honest. Sea of Stars, hopefully, but we'll see. And maybe some TMNT DLC, but I doubt it. Mighty Squid says, I love your content, man. For real. Thank you. John Man said, John Man says, do you have a favorite clock? The one on my watch. The one on my watch, man. That was a nice comment. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the one on my wrist. I love it. All right, now let me see if it started yet. Because it is 12 o'clock. Nope. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. It's begun.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're excited to share some upcoming indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Let's get the show on the road.
Many years ago, at the top of Mount Fugu, the cat god, Nico, appeared from a sakura flower floating in a nearby river. Nico would visit the farms in our village, granting each one good fortune and prosperity in turn. But some in the village became impatient for their own blessings, and in a fit of jealousy, they drove Nico away, banishing him from the land. Many years passed, and our village worked hard to create our own success. The story of Nico drifted from memory. Yet there are some who still believe in the power of magic and myth.
Welcome to Mineko's Night Market. Long ago, the villagers at the base of Mount Fugu worshipped the mythical sun cat Nico. However, recent sightings reveal this myth may no longer be a legend.
As the adorable Mineko in this narrative adventure sim, you'll do various jobs, befriend the townsfolk, and craft all sorts of doodads in preparation for the weekly night market. And wow, this market is bustling!
There's a ton of things to do here, like joining parades, entering cat races, and performing on stage.
Did we mention cat races?
Nearly everything you find on the
Cat
island
races.
can be sold at the market. Now that's one happy customer.
And if you're just itching to explore, the island's got lots of secrets to uncover and puzzles to solve. But be careful, you might encounter some meddlesome agents along the way.
Stop
Agent
by
Smith.
Mineko's Night Market, setting up shop on Nintendo Switch, September 26th.
It looks cool. For humble games, it looks alright.
大家好，我是时光系列的导演徐直，
大家好，我是吴志飞，公司的创意总监。
我们来自重庆帕斯亚科技。沙市镇时光继承了波西亚时光的世界观，这次我们将带大家走入一个神秘的沙漠城市。
这是我们时光系列的第2款产品，我们在这个游戏里面带来更深刻的故事、更有趣的人物和更丰富的玩法。同时，我们也在不断的扩展这个世界的世界观。
在开发过程中，我们实地考察了中国西北的戈壁沙漠，那里的环境和当地治沙人的先进理念激发了我们的创作热情。
我们希望你能和我们一起来度过这个沙漠时光，谢谢。
Love adventure, role-playing, and simulation games? This sequel to My Time at Portia has it all. Through a captivating story, rife with dozens of characters and side quests, you're tasked with restoring this post-apocalyptic desert community to its former glory.
Equipped with your trusty tools, you'll gather resources to assemble machines and transform a derelict workshop into a finely tuned facility. Lots of customization options are also in your toolbox, from crafting items to building and decorating your home however you'd like. But there's more to Sandrock than just building.
Why not venture into ancient ruins and scavenge for relics? Or say hi to the locals and make some friends? Unfortunately, this town's kind of popular with the monsters, so take them down in melee combat.
My Time at Sandrock launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Man.
Ever dreamed of having your very own restaurant? Well, now you can in the roguelite management sim Played Up.
Create, decorate, and automate the restaurant of your dreams. Place and arrange appliances however you'd like, but be strategic about it, because you're going to have your hands full. Lots of hungry customers will be clamoring for meals at lightning-fast speeds. Fortunately, you don't have to undertake this gastronomic journey alone.
Up to 4 chefs can play together locally or online to help run this culinary empire. Manage both the kitchen and front of house to keep your customers happy. At the end of every randomly generated shift, you can acquire new high-tech appliances like turbo ovens to upgrade your kitchen and make your next restaurant venture even more successful.
Serve up some deliciousness when Played Up launches on Nintendo Switch this October.
It's a pass.
Cześć, jestem Marek.
A ja Monika. Quilts and Cats of Calico to gra, która powstała z naszej miłości do gier planszowych i kotów.
Kiedy wyobrażam sobie idealne miejsce do odpoczynku, widzę ciepły koc i mojego mruczącego kota Darwina. Mogę wtedy zrelaksować się przy ulubionej książce.
Także dla mnie koty są synonimem przytulności i ciepła. Te uczucia chcieliśmy wyrazić w naszej adaptacji gry planszowej Calico.
Mamy nadzieję, że poczujecie je tak samo jak my.
Miłego oglądania!
Looking for the perfect board game night?
Oh,
Check
it's
out
cat
Quilts
games.
and Cats of Calico. Adapted from the real-life tabletop game Calico, you'll make a quilt from patterned pieces of fabric.
Place pieces on the board, sew buttons to score points, and attract adorable cats. Aw, cute!
Oh, it's all these cat
Each
games.
cat has a preferred pattern, so stitch in style to become a master quilt maker.
Get cozy with up to 3 friends in local and online multiplayer. Join ranked matches against random players. Or try your hand at weekly challenges. You can also take some time to customize your cats and give them a positively great look.
Cuddle up with Quilts and Cats of Calico, launching on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Yo, the guitar line is fire. Yo, this song is kind of fire. Oh, this a necro? Yo, for real?
Wow, this game has some sick beats.
I can tell. You've been bobbing your head for a while. In this spin-off of Crypt of the Necrodancer, you've still got to move to the rhythm, but it's got a new musical twist of lane-based
Oh,
combat.
this is kind of fire right
Monsters
here.
will come flying at you, so match the on-screen prompts to kick them to the curb. Each one has a different movement pattern, and some take multiple hits to defeat. Oh, and let's not forget boss battles. That'll really get you grooving.
And if you need a break from the baddies, there's a special minigame to play for each of the 5 character storylines. Keep the beat alive when Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch this
Yo,
year.
this is kind of fire. Rift of the Necrodancer.
Next up, we've got some DLC news to share for games we previously
That's kinda
featured
fire
in
right
Indie
there.
World. More puzzles await in the Cupboards and Drawers DLC for a little to the left. Get tidying across 25 new puzzles
Why is
as you
there DLC
explore
for
a
this?
world of small spaces, secret compartments, and surprising stuff stuffed into every drawer. Charming new illustrations and scenarios are also included in this paid DLC, launching on Nintendo Switch this June.
Dig into more roguelite puzzle
Okay, let's
action
go.
with the
Shovel
Shovel
Knight?
Knight Pocket Dungeon Puzzlers Pack. Venture forth as 2 newly playable characters. Test your puzzle prowess with Quandary challenges, and make your way through the perplexing halls of Castle Quandary. You can also pay Mr. Hat a visit for over 20 in-game hats to modify runs, or pick up some nifty new relics in Chester's shop. This free DLC shovels its way onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Expand your flock in the Relics of the Old Faith update for Cult of the Lamb.
I'm sorry, I'm not down with this game at all.
Dozens of
I'm
new
not down with
items,
this.
relics, and enemies are scattered across remixed dungeons, guarded by the new versions of the 4 Guardian Bishops. Take your spoils back to the cult with new buildings to construct and followers to recruit, plus a new unlockable quest. And after beating the game, keep the faith going with the new permadeath, gauntlet, and boss rush
Yeah,
modes.
exactly. Jeff Ware.
This
Too evil
free
for my
update
taste,
launches
man.
on Nintendo Switch April 24th.
I'm not down with that game at all.
Hello, I am Funny Man Video Game Donkey from Big Mode Publishing. I am joined today by the creator of Animal Well, Billy Basso.
Hello, I'm Billy Basso, the developer of Animal Well. I've been working on Animal Well for over 5 years at this point, all alone, making everything that goes into the game, including the engine. Just trying to give people the experience of finding something new in a place they've already been before. Pretty much somewhere that's filled with puzzles that you would want to keep coming back to over and over again. I hope you enjoy Animal Well when it comes out on Nintendo Switch. Thank you.
A labyrinth! Well.
Sounds like you're ready for Animal Well. In this atmospheric, pixelated world, you'll search for treasures as you gradually uncover a dense environment. Where you go is entirely up to you.
Perfect!
That's kinda
So,
cool.
I shouldn't need to worry about anything dangerous, right?
Yeah, about that.
Yo.
You're not alone in this labyrinth. Many interesting creatures live here, but some might be hostile, so stay alert. Any items you've picked up can be used in a number of ways,
This looks pretty
like
interesting.
making a quick getaway or having friendly creatures help you out in a pinch. And speaking of items, there's a lot to uncover here. So get crafty with your items and see what you find.
I'll be well prepared then. Summon your courage and curiosity for Animal Well,
This
launching on
actually
Nintendo
good.
Switch early next year.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Crime clock?
Guess what? It's Crime O'Clock.
That's odd. My watch says otherwise.
I meant the puzzle exploration game. Anyway, there's no time to waste. You've got over 40 cases to solve across time and space.
But where, or I guess when, do I even begin?
Elementary, my dear Andrew. Look at your map. There are lots of eras to visit, from the Lost Age to a cybernetic future. In each era, you'll see how crime scenes develop for different time ticks.
Wait a second. Could I do something in one era and change events in another?
Exactly! By traveling through time, meeting characters, and resolving each case, the map will change and more adventures will be unlocked.
Sounds like a timeless experience. Set your alarms to Crime O'Clock when it launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
No, thank you.
Hello, I'm Peter,
What
project
up?
lead at Rain Games.
I'm Ola, the art director.
And I'm Marion, co-producer.
For the last 10 years, we created a variety
dude
of
in the
different
middle, his
games,
glasses are
expanding the
fire.
Teslagrad universe.
His glasses
Now we
are
are
pretty
returning
fire.
to our roots for a sequel.
These titles are not only a celebration of the original game, but also Scandinavian nature and folklore, the origin of so much of our game's visual identity.
We hope you'll find as much wonder as we have in this universe and join our homecoming. We see you at the top of the tower.
Tusen takk!
Whoa! Electric powers! Shocking, am I right?
Close! In Teslagrad 2, you'll harness electromagnetic powers to solve physics-based puzzles.
This looks good.
Move seamlessly through Scandinavian-inspired environments, accompanied by an orchestral soundtrack influenced by Nordic folk tunes.
But this land holds many dangers, as fearsome beasts stand in your way. Master the art of Teslamancy and defeat them to discover additional areas to explore.
Plus, you can play a remastered version of the first Teslagrad game, which adds enhanced visuals
What?
and 10 extra challenge levels.
What?
Both Teslagrad 2 and Teslagrad Remastered bolt onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Okay.
You can get the games separately or bundled together in the Teslagrad Power Pack Edition.
I might have to play the first game. It looks dope. how is this even approved for the showcase? Bro, come on, man. Who's gonna buy that?
Mobsters, monsters, and mysteries? Sounds like the cat's pajamas. Sign me up.
Okay. Set in the 1920s within the West of Loathing universe, Shadows Over Loathing is a slapstick RPG full of silliness and stick figures. Your Uncle Murray asks you to help run his antique shop in Ocean City, but he's nowhere to be found. While searching for him, you'll encounter a sinister plot that could spell the end of the world.
Venture through a sprawling black and white world filled with talking frogs, sentient math, and eldritch horrors. There's also a ton of roles to play. March to the beat of your own nefarious schemes as a jazz agent, or hold the curds of the cosmos in your hands as a cheese wizard.
The digital version of Shadows Over Loathing launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
This game.
The physical version of the game will launch this fall.
Yo, they put a physical copy of this game out.
Hola, somos parte del equipo de The Game Kitchen, creadores de Blasphemous y The Last Door. Soy Enrique Cabeza, director creativo.
Yo soy David Erosa, productor.
Y yo Raquel Alcázar, productora junior.
Blasphemous es un juego muy querido por la comunidad y desarrollar una secuela nos da la ocasión de volver a trabajar en su mundo y enriquecerlo aún más.
En esta segunda parte hemos tenido la oportunidad de plasmar tanto nuevas ideas de diseño como nuevos caminos artísticos y narrativos.
Os invitamos a echar un primer vistazo a Blasphemous 2. Esperamos que os guste.
The Penitent One has returned. In this sequel to Blasphemous, you'll undertake a pilgrimage through a land ravaged by a foul curse known as the Miracle.
Hack and slash your way through legions of bloodthirsty foes and treacherous traps in this brutal action platformer. Choose from 3 newly added weapons, each one deadly in their own way.
Wield the War Censer for slow but powerful flaming strikes, the Rapier and Dagger to attack with lightning-fast precision, and the Praying Blade for vicious and versatile combos. By unlocking weapon memories, you'll learn more moves that'll help you survive the dangers lying ahead.
This game is not for me.
Penitence awaits in Blasphemous 2, slashing onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
This game is not for me, but the action is good. I'm not gonna lie about that. But it's not for me. Yes, Oxenfree 2, man. Let's go. I've been waiting for this one.
Jacob, 4 hours ago, a cult opened a portal above Edwards Island.
Riley, yes, but are we really the ones to do something about it?
Have you seen anyone else around? We've been all over. We've seen different timelines, gone back to the past. We're alone. There is no one else.
Riley, seriously, Riley!
Yo, if you never played the first game, Oxenfree, that game is fire. Especially if you watch Stranger Things. This game is fire. This is part 2 right here.
Riley returns to her hometown of Kamina to research strange electromagnetic waves. But
Yeah, it
what
is a
she
Netflix thing.
discovers is more than what she bargained for.
Set 5 years after the events of the first Oxenfree game, you'll tap into the town's ghostly signals and unsettling static. Tune the radio to communicate with supernatural beings, manipulate the world around you, and watch out for a shadowy cult attempting to open their own reality-altering portal.
While exploring this beautiful yet treacherous town, use the new walkie-talkie conversation system to connect with local contacts.
What?
Some of them may have valuable info that can give you more insight into Kamina's mysteries.
Your choices will have an impact on Riley's development, relationships, and the story. Will you forge deep friendships? Turn a blind eye to those in need? It's all up to you.
Tune in to Oxenfree 2 Lost
Oh yeah, I'm
Signals,
buying that.
airing on Nintendo Switch July 12th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Thanks for staying with us so far. Before we go, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Paper Trail. Little Kitty Big City. Five Nights at Freddy's? Security breach? All right. Yo, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I can't wait for that game, man.
That's all for today's Indie World.
Man.
We hope you enjoyed everything shown in today's showcase.
A huge thank you to the indie community and indie partners working on games for the Nintendo Switch system. And as always, thank you for watching.
Follow our official Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news from Indie World. Until next time, happy gaming!
All right, so that was cool. I mean, it is what it is. People say 2 out of 5, 1 out of 5. I mean, it was cool, man. Like, I would give this like a 6 or a 7 out of 10, but we have to keep our expectations in check here because it is an indie showcase. Some of the standout games, Oxenfree 2 for me, definitely. Cyberpunk, yes. Did they have a release date for that? I think they did. Let me check real quick. I think there was a release date for Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Yeah. Oh, yo, August 18th. I'm definitely buying that. Good month too. Good day. Yo, they're releasing on August 18th of all days. Yeah, man. So Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, definitely buying that game. Oxenfree 2. What other games did they have there? They had Rift of the Necromancer. That looks cool. And there was one other one. Rift of the Necromancer, Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, that one game from Donkey, Animal Well, that looks good. And Teslagrad, whatever it's called. But other than that, man, that's it. Like, that's all I really like from this, man. So what do you guys think of this? I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because it is an indie showcase. As far as indie games are concerned, there were a bunch of indie games that I did like. And I know other people like other games there too, like the Blasphemous game and the Friday Night Freddy's game. But that's it, man. A 5 out of 10. People saying farewell. Hey, peace. If you're leaving the chat, peace out, man. I know you guys got to go. Street Dragon says, I was really not looking forward to anything in this indie showcase, just saying. Mega Man and Bomberman are not indies. They're mainline games. Awesome Dude 55 says, let me read this. It was okay. I have to remember that these are, yeah, you have to remember that it's not a direct, it's an indie showcase and not super popular companies like Nintendo or Bethesda or whatever. Maybe I judged it too harshly because of that, but it was okay. Yeah, it was cool for what it was. Me too. This is how I feel right now from Conan Johnson. This is exactly how I feel. I like I liked a lot. I liked a lot of these, but man, I want a Team Cherry to show off Silk Song 6 out of 10. Yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. They could have did better, but it is what it is. Dakota Wise says 2 out of 5 for game selection and presenters. A few really cool ones, yeah. Lou Ren says I rated a solid 6. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's really it, man. I'm not gonna make a video about this. We're doing a reaction right now. And hey, the indie showcase was cool. So if you guys have any more questions for me, I'll stay on for another 4 minutes. Other than that, I'll be out. Jokes aside, Barrett Bay says 5 out of 10 max. Yeah, I understand that. Mimi Potter says, hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Conan Johnson says, let me see here. It wasn't any showcase, so I knew to keep my expectations so high. Still, we got some cool games coming. Yeah, we do. Overall. Yeah, I could do that, Barrett Bay. Definitely. Conan Johnson says, thanks for your reaction. Yeah, no problem. Jeff Ware says, overall, the director was okay. Yeah. Mr. Wiggles, I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, let me put this one up here. I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to make their own presentation, their own announcement on Twitter or something like that, or even in a direct about Silk Song. Oh, Lou Ren. Yeah, people don't know how to pronounce that name. I don't know why. It'll be like Liu or something like that. Awesome Dude 50 or Awesome Dude 555 says, I wonder if any showcases were changed because I'm not really excited with the games. Maybe doing it in the Nintendo Direct style just doesn't work as well. They used to be really good because they had a lot of like crossover games, but I don't know, man. Like I said, it's an indie showcase. You know, it'd have been better, I think, in my opinion, if they didn't have that sizzle reel at the end, and they just gave us the trailers for Friday Night at Freddy's and the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. They just gave us regular trailers for that. It'd have been probably better, but they gave a sizzle reel for 2 big games, which makes no sense to me. Jeff Ware says that Donkey game looks really cool. It does. It does look pretty cool. Yeah, Rift of the Necromancer. And I'm not even big to rhythm games, although, yo, I'm a musician. I'm not too sure you can see over here. That's me back there with all those awards on that plaque right there. Oh, right. Yeah, you see all those awards right there? Yeah, that's me. All right. So I'm a musician, right? And I'm not really big into the rhythm games because I play music, but it's dope. I like it. Dakota Y says, not showcase related exactly, but what do you think of E3 going the way of I don't know, man. They canceled E3 all in general, altogether, I should say, but it is what it is. I think E3 is done. Like, they canceled it this year when it was supposed to be a full-blown E3 event. It's over, man. Like, they're supposed to come back with in-person events and online events. I think it's over for E3. Barrett Bay says can relate. Yeah, man. Like I play music, so it's not like. Lou Ren says, seeing that E3 is canceled, how do you think other games will be announced? Direct style, like Nintendo. Like everybody talked about Nintendo when they first started their directs, and now everybody's copying directs. They're having Xbox showcases and PlayStation showcases and everything else. Hey, Nintendo's the originators of everything, literally gaming, man. Like everybody copies off of Nintendo. It's crazy. John Man says, I'll definitely check out the game with the paper drawing art style. Hey, to each his own. I'm not, but do you, man. Awesome Dude 555 says, that's another thing too. Nintendo did a collaboration with the Necro Dancer games and then sort of stopped. That would really spice up the indie directs, and this means Nintendo is supporting indies. Yeah, I think that's what's missing. Like the big crossover games, as far as indies are concerned, like that's what's really missing. If they made a like Star Fox or another Zelda crossover game, these indie directs would be fire. But hey, it's Nintendo, man. Conan Johnson says, I love my instruments and rhythm games. Played a lot of them from one musician to another. I respect your opinion. Hey, no doubt, man. No doubt. You'd be surprised. Hey, and shout out to all the musicians out there. You'd be surprised how many musicians are out there, man, in this world. Let's see here from Common Rider 64. What do you think E3 needs to do to come back into the public eye? I don't know. I believe there's something behind the scenes that's going on with these different companies dropping off. When I reported on Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony dropping off, I already thought in my mind that it's over for E3. I think they need to gain the trust with Nintendo, with the big three, with Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox, to really have like that appeal again. Ever since COVID, I mean, it is what it is. They canceled it then, but when they canceled it last year, as far as like an in-person event, I thought that was stupid. But I don't know. There's something going on behind the scenes that they're not telling us. So I really can't answer that question. A lot of comments coming in, man. I have some work to do too. I'm gonna answer a few more questions and then I'm gonna have to be out, guys. Yeah, this is exactly what's going to happen this summer. Barrett Bay said it clearly. Nintendo Directs, Sony State of Play, Xbox Showcase, Indie Showcase, another one is definitely going to happen. Summer Game Fest, etc. That's all we're going to have throughout this summer, like a bunch of online showcases. That's the way that everybody's going right now. The Game Awards too. Although it returned to the in-person event last year. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this is exactly what happened. Awesome Dude. I think ever since COVID, companies started to take Nintendo's word and finally took to doing their own directs. Hey, man, that's what they have to do. It's more personal. Like when you're in person in California in these events, like it's only really for the people that's there. But when you have a direct, you reach a wider audience. All right, guys. I really don't want to cut this short, man, but I gotta go. I have some work to do outside. So I want to thank everybody out there who came in for the live stream. Thanks for tuning in, man. And hey, another around the clock live stream went through successfully. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.